You are not prepared!
Hello, my champion.
Hey guys, how's it going? Adamos here. Today I'm bringing you guys a midnight leveling guide, but it's not a level as fast as possible leveling guide. It's like a midnight pre-launch to do checklist, like you see on the screen, and I'm gonna cover a lot of different topics like what to do, how to prepare for the midnight launch in real life, how to prepare your computer, how to prepare your character in game, and all that stuff, you know. So I'm gonna be tabbing between this file here and in game, so I can show you guys what to do. And there's also a couple of Wowhead links here that I'm gonna cover later. So let's start. First of all, as I said, this is like a to-do checklist, alright? Midnight Early Access is gonna start on February 26th at 6 PM EST, which is in 2 days, right? A little bit more than 48 hours, right? The first topic is the real life protocol. That's gonna cover a lot of things you have to do off game, alright? Before the actual release at 6 PM. So first of all, let's talk about our computers, right? Because without a good computer, we cannot play. And if you don't have an optimal setting, you're gonna have a frustrating leveling experience, right? So first of all, hardware and software maintenance. I just did it on my computer. Like, let me show you my computer. Can you see my computer? Yeah. Let me fix the cam. I just did on my computer like full cleaning, updating, etc. So just basic stuff. You can do it yourself if you know, or pay someone to do it for you. I don't know, so I paid someone. Like to remove dust, reapply the CPU thermal paste. You know, it's good once in a while. I do this every 2 years, which are the WoW expansions release schedule. Like, you should be doing this more often, like every 6 months, but it is what it is, right? Make sure to update your drivers. If you have an NVIDIA GPU, use GeForce Experience. There are some other softwares out there that can do it for you. And update your Windows as well. Make sure to do it. Make sure you have the latest midnight installation. Like, you can verify and repair or search for updates here on your launcher. About disk space, that's very important. You know that WoW sometimes can get too big. Like, let me show you on my Explorer right now. How big is it? Oh, we have to do it. Fuck. Whatever. My WoW right now is about 150 gigabytes, right? And you can reduce this by deleting some base with useless files, okay? So I'm not gonna do it right now because I have my WoW open, but you can come here to your Explorer, right? And you're gonna delete indices and config inside the data file. Which is, where's my data file? Here. Here, the data file. I'm just done. Inside the data file, you can delete indices and config, alright? For some people, they say it frees up to from 30 to 50 gigabytes, depending on how long you've been playing, alright? But don't mess it up with don't mess with the other paces, alright? And let's talk about add-ons. And yeah, add-ons. So on release, there are some add-ons that are not quietly updated yet, and they can crash your game. but I'm gonna recommend you some add-ons for that gonna help you on your leveling experience. Alright. So first of all, here, scrap is a really good bag add-on. It's gonna auto sell your junk, and yeah, I think it just auto sells your junk. Like when you go to a repair vendor and you have junk here, it's gonna mark it with a gold coin like this. This one is a pet you cannot sell. But let's say you are leveling, you got a lot of junk that are like useless drops, it's gonna auto sell, alright? And you can set it up for items, etc. But for default, it's just gonna sell junk. More add-ons. We have the bag, the scrap, as I told you. I recommend using Silver Dragon because it marks you on your maps where the rare mobs are. If you care about it, it's nice. It's probably gonna be updated for midnight. Here, maps, handy notes, and you also have to download the handy notes plugins, midnight and midnight treasures and rares, like it says. It's gonna mark on your maps where you can find treasures, rares, and it also, I don't think I have the War Within one. Do we have midnight available? Well, let's see. It's not showing right now, but once, oh, it shows here. All right, you see here. It shows these chests, rares. Sometimes, if say it shows for the achievements, sometimes it's gonna tell you how to do it. Like here, Sun Crown Tree, Everson Woods. It's like a treasure, right? It tells you in the branches collect all the glyphs for Crimson Dragonhawk, right? It even shows you can get a mount for this. It's really good. Handy notes. Here, nothing to worry about. Oh, auto repair is really good. There are some other add-ons that can do it, but basically whenever you go to your repair NPC, it's gonna, whenever you open this tab, it's gonna auto repair. You don't have to click anything, alright? It's really useful. More add-ons here. Auto turning. If you don't care about reading the quests, following the campaign, whatever, you just download it, come to options, auto turning, and enable it. Alright. I'm not gonna, cause I wanna check out the quests, the lores, the dialogues. But if you just wanna go fast, download this one. Alright. Whatever we have here. What else? Rare scanner. It's different from the other one. The other one marks the rares on the map. Silver Dragon, but Rare Scanner is actually gonna keep scanning the rares in the map, and it's gonna sound an alert. Like, it's gonna sound an alert and pops up a screen that tells you this rare spawns, whatever. Let's see if we can find a rare here to show you while I explain. Tomcat's Tours and Tonton. Tonton basically allows you to make waypoints. Let's see here, way arrow. I don't have a string right now, but basically if you're not finding something you want, you can like search on Wowhead and NPC, for example, and you're gonna type /way and his coordinates. It's gonna point to whatever you have to go, you know. And Tomcats, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what this one do. I think for sure it has something to do with the maps. Let us check on the curse app. I can't really tell what this does, but I know it's good. Let me just be sure here and show you all. By the way, you can download all these apps on CurseForge, pretty much all of them. Oh, let's get out of here. If not on Curse, you for sure can find it on WoWup as well, but I recommend using Curse. Let's come to Retail and Tomcat Stores here. Let's see what it does. Retail feature. Okay. Retail look and feel the world map and quest interfaces. World map minimize, maximize. This is for TBC, right? Features for retail. Map markers for all rare spawns from BFA through Shadowlands, including Korth and the Mall. This one might not be working, probably. Let's see the changelog. It was updated 6 days ago. It might be working. I'm not sure. You can download it or not, alright? So I think we are done with the items here. Oh, World Quest Tracker for sure. It's not gonna be that useful for leveling, but once you get to level 90 and unlock World Quests, it's gonna show you like this, right? Better icons, it's gonna show a list, you can filter the list. It's really good, okay? Let's hearth back to Dornogal here while I explain the rest of the stuff. Alright, next topic. Dual monitor setup, right? Right now you can see I'm using Opera GX. I just recently swapped from Chrome because I stream, I record, I like to watch videos, I keep track of many tabs while playing, right? And I noticed my browser was taking too much RAM memory, right? So I downloaded Opera. It was really easy to... This is not an ad, by the way, alright? I'm just... Wow, my cat is meowing really hard. But alright, on Opera you can control how much RAM and CPU your PC is gonna dedicate for the browser, you know? You can see here I kept mine at 6 giga for the RAM and 40% for the CPU. So you're gonna be like watching YouTube, watching Twitch, whatever you can. Of course, you're gonna be watching my stream, right? Or any other video like music or podcast, whatever. And it's not gonna consume all your RAM, you know. My Chrome was using like 12 gigas. It's really bad. Now you can cap. I'm capping mine at 6, and it's using almost 6, right? Because I have a lot of tabs open in the background. Okay, we're done our girl now. Okay. Peripherals like your mouse, your keyboard, your headset. Make sure they're working. All right. I also have steps here. I always have like 2 extra keyboards. I like to use this really cheap one. I pay like, for my current strand, I pay like $5 for this one every 2 months because it breaks. But so I really make sure I have at least 2 steps, and this one's working right now. And also your mouse and your headset as well. Make sure they work and clean them. And if they are wireless, you also make sure to charge them, right? If you need. Mine is with wire. Okay, let's go to the next section, the survival kit. Because your PC is fine now, but are you fine? Do you have what you need to keep playing all night and enjoy your leveling? So first of all, sleep. Sleep is the most important part. If you're gonna play like a degenerate like me for the whole night or for the next 24 hours of release, you need to have a good sleep. You need to sleep well in the night before, like fully 8 to 9 hours, alright? Make sure you sleep well. Meal prep. We're gonna be leveling. We don't have time to cook. We don't have time. We can have time, right? We just don't wanna. But make sure you meal prep. Don't rely only on snacks, alright? On whatever. Make sure you prep a meal like real food. Like for example, I wrote here. I'm gonna I'm kind of preparing already, like doing groceries and stuff. I'm gonna cook a steak, like grilled steak with chicken, rice and veggies. I'm gonna make a delicious meal. I'm gonna have it on the fridge ready for whenever I'm hungry, you know. I just go there, serve it on a plate, heat up and eat, alright? Also make sure you have like fruits if you are into fruits. It's a really nice healthy snack. And don't eat in large portions, right? make sure you are eating like small to medium portions so you don't feel lazy or sleepy, or like you avoid a food coma per se, right? And I think it's more important than meal prep is hydration. Make sure you have your bottle of water, your gallon, whatever, of water ready. Keep drinking water. Of course, go to the bathroom, right, whenever you have to, because this is gonna keep your mind awake. It's gonna make you think faster. It's gonna improve your awareness, you know. And it's also gonna, if you drink enough water, you won't be eating that much, so you avoid the laziness and the sleepiness, alright? And the 2-hour rule. This is depends for every person, but like at least every 2 hours, get up. You know, make sure you arrested your character if you need to go out of the PC, right, to have more experience gains. Stretch your back, wash your face, do what you gotta do, you know. I think I forgot to write here, but before launch, make sure you take a good shower, all right, with soap, shampoo, conditioner, everything. You know, groom yourself. That's use deodorant as well. You don't want your family to like be grossed out of you, you know. Okay, now we're gonna go into in-game configurations. First of all, of course, character and in-game purge. You can start doing this today, alright? You don't have to wait until the 26th or whenever. Do it today, right now as you're watching the video. I'm gonna do it with you. We're gonna clean and organize. First of all, our quest log. As we level, as we played on midnight on the Warrior thing, actually, we got a lot of quests that we didn't complete. We forgot to abandon, whatever. Do it right now, alright? Take all your quests. I'm gonna do it with you. This is the chapters. Abandon all quests. I'm doing live with you right now. You should just pause the video, open your game, give it a like already, alright? Give it a like and subscribe to the channel, and we're gonna get rid of all these useless quests. Because as we level up on midnight, we're gonna have a lot of quests available, and we don't wanna lose our time, like deleting it after release. I actually had a lot of quests here. It's been a while. I have the Leonard Bar Palace quest. It's been a while since I cleaned my quest log. Alright, we should be good now. These are only the chapters, nothing to worry about. Alright, we're ready for the next step. Let's see what it is. Bag and bank space. We're gonna empty everything in our banks, in our bags, and sell old crafting reagents before they become useless, right? So I'm not gonna do it everything right now because I have a lot of stuff and it would take a lot of time. But you know, open our bags. The first step I recommend is actually come to your war bank. Come to the war bank, not the bank. You deposit your war-bound items here. I have a tab for the regions and a tab for the items. And what you're gonna do is here there's a mix of soulbind warbound items and sellable warbound items. So you just come here and you type soulbind. Okay, so pretty much everything here is actually soulbound, right? Okay, pretty much everything here is sellable, alright? So there's some stuff there that are not, but you can come here. Let's take these scrolls for example. You come here, you right click them, and they're gonna come to your bags, right? Then you are gonna sell them. I have the Brudosar auction house mount. You just come here, right click, make it a 12 hours, deposit, whatever, create auction. Just come here and do this, alright? You're gonna get some extra gold and clean your bags at the same time. This is for regions. You can also sell like those recipes here if they are sellable, whatever. And also sell like your extra gear you have. You know, watch carefully what you want, what you don't want, and you just can sell it. Also, you can sell consumables. Like I have this haze flask that I don't use. This other stuff, some stuff is soulbound. Whatever is soulbound and useless, you just come here, delete, open up your space, alright? And let's see what else. Gold. Alright, as you level up... before going to the gold. I have a lot of vaults, I don't know about you. But I must have like all the classes that are 13, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4... I forget about this one, the low level ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have all the 12 classes at level 80, and I played with a lot of them, so you can figure out, like, you can imagine their banks and their bags, they're all messed up. So what I recommend doing is, like, since the war bank is obviously bound to all your characters, just go into each one of them and deposit to the war bank, and you just sell on your man. All right. You after depositing everything, you go to your main, and you pick up all the regions in the bank and sell through your man. All right. So you don't have to keep track of multiple auction house sales. And all right. To the next step, I said gold. Gold is very important on early progression. Like I wrote here to for repairs, professional leveling, buying a new item, whatever you need, enchantments, new consumables. I recommend you have at least 1 million gold, alright? How you're gonna do it, it's up to you. I'm struggling a bit, but I'll be fine. Okay. Now let's talk about our character. Oh no, before our character, mounts. That's really important. Make sure you have a repair mount available, alright? I like to use the Grand Expedition yak that you can buy on Pandaria. I think it's like 120k, whatever. We have also some other options as well. We have for example, this Mammoth from the Lich King expansion. You can buy it on Dalaran, old Dalaran, right? And it's cheaper. Or you can also buy the shop mount, which is a bear. I don't have it, but if you feel like spending, you can buy this Grizzly Hills Packmaster. It has a repair. Cause as you're gonna be leveling, like you're gonna get hit, your armor is gonna break, or you may die, whatever. So you have the repair on the go, right? I'm not sure you can get the Gilded Brutal Sword anymore, but if you have it, put it on your bars, right? Now let's talk about our character and combat readiness. First of all, a build. Make sure you pick, like, of course, you can play whatever you find the most enjoyable and whatever, but try to pick a spec and a class and a build that's gonna help you leveling, alright? Like, it wouldn't be really helpful to play as Vengeance with a raid build, you know? Right now, I'm probably gonna play Devour for leveling, I think, with the Mythic Plus build, of course. Oh, you cannot see my chat, but I just started selling the items there that I just posted. Opt for a Mythic Plus build if you can, or go to a Wallhead, Ice Veins. I think they provide leveling guilds in their guides. But Mythic Plus should work fine, alright? I'm probably gonna play Devour, or tanks are good options as well, if you know how to DPS as tank, because it allows you to pack different mobs, like a lot of mobs together and survive, and that's up to you. But I'm probably gonna play Devour, you know, because I'm really enjoying this pack. Next, gear update. We're gonna okay. So make sure, like I said, I have a lot of gear. Make sure you have the best gear for a character. And if you want to go a step further, you have to think like, do I need to swap something in my gear? And I'm gonna tell you, for example, I am. Like right now, I'm playing the optimal build for Mythic Plus, which the optimal items, right? That uses Ascendance, which is the embellishment that keeps stacking status as we are in combat. But if you think, like, for leveling, we're gonna be out of combat a lot of times, right? And our stacks are gonna go away. So what I'm gonna do for my character, I'm gonna remove my embellishments. I'm gonna use all 170 items. So remove the Ascendance. I'm gonna also remove the brace here. So now I'm full 170. I have more flat stats and stamina as well. And what I'm also gonna do is replace my enchantments. Like usually we play Avoidance for high keys or raid, you know. But for leveling you won't be dying to mobs. You don't need Avoidance. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna buy Leech enchantments. Cause as we're gonna be tanking a lot of mobs, so you're gonna survive better, heal better, right? So you can buy the cloak and the wrist leech enchantments. What is it? Here, leech. For boots, you can opting for speed boots, like mount speed boot, or the other one that increases walking speed. I'm probably gonna do it. Let me see. Increase stamina, no, is what I have. Cavalry fleetness, increasing mounted speed by 10%. That one might be nice. I'm gonna go for the regular speed ones. If you feel like you're tanky enough, you can also buy speed for your cloak and your wrist, and you're gonna be even faster, right? But I'm just gonna do this. Let apply your enchantments. I won't be doing any more content on retail, I think, so you can just come here and like midnight leveling, right? So about gear, so make sure you craft all your gear. Craft the best gear you can. You can craft up to 167 gear. You can come here, make sure you upgrade your gear to tier sets. Like tier sets now gives you 16% increased damage. I'm not sure if this bonus gonna work on after level 80. Probably they're gonna like deactivate it, but I'm not sure. But you know, craft your gear, upgrade it, whatever, the basics, right? So let's go to the next step. War mode. Right now, you on retail WoW you can play like the regular servers, which we don't engage. You only engage in PvP if you slash PvP, you know. But if you turn on war mode for the alliance, whatever, you're gonna have your PvP enabled. Like you're gonna be on another phase playing with PvP people. And while doing this, like the risk of dying is higher because you can get ganked, or it's gonna be a mess on launch, right? A lot of people, if you like PvP, activate it, but on the other side, activating it, you'll gain 25% more experience for quests. Okay, so that's huge if you are into PvP, if you find it fun, and you also have some cool talents here that you can pick. I'm not gonna, because I prefer just like leveling a bit slower but safely, alright? But it's up to you. Now, the shopping list, essential consumables. Like I told you, sell your reagents, the useless consumables, but there are some that I recommend you level up with. You must be... you must know these consumables already if you played the War Within. But we're gonna have food buff that we're gonna get from Beledar's Bounty. You eat every hour to stay buffed. We have the Ethereal Augment rune. This one, it gives you base stat for 1 hour as well, and you have to reapply after death. This one you buy for 100k with the Karash reputation. I bought it at the start of the season, so if you have 100k, if you wanna spend it right now, do it. It's gonna be kinda useful until like you get the next rune, right? Which is gonna take a while, and it's infinite. You can just keep spamming it. Oh, nice! Okay, I didn't know you can like sell it for 20k after. Do I have my old rune? No, I don't. whatever. For weapon, most classes use Augury Mana Oil. It's gonna give you a small boost of haste and crit. It's like a really good boost actually, and lasts for 2 hours. For potions, Temper Potion, like gives you a stat boost. You can use it every 5 minutes. It's really useful, like when you have to gather a big pool during leveling. You just press it, you kill it faster. It's really nice. For survival, for healing pots, use the Invigorating Healing Potion. It's really good for leveling, mainly if you are a squishy class. For flasks, right now we have this. I think it's a bug, but you can buy this. You can actually use 2 flasks at the same time. Like, watch it. We have the regular flask, right? The Alchemical Chaos. It's gonna give you random stats. And if we try to use another one, it's not gonna let us. It says we have a more powerful active. But if you actually use this one first, the Ghost Elixir, it's gonna give you 12, increase 13 actually, increase Versa. Then you can use the Alchemical Chaos on top of that one. You're gonna have both elixirs, you know. So it's a small tip, but increase your sets a little bit. You can buy it on the auction house. I think it's kind of cheap right now. It was when I bought it, like a Ghost Elixir. Here, it's 22 gold each. Let's favor that. And of course, drums. Buy right now. I think it might be kind of cheap right now. Thunder drums is 12, 200 gold. Just stack some. Like, buy as much as you can. Cause it's your own bloodlust, right? If you're facing a hard elite enemy, a boss, a huge pack of mobs in a trick scenario, just use lust, you get more haste, you're stronger, and that's it. If you play during War Within and you favored a lot of that stuff, you should actually just and you can also buy auto hammers if you don't have the mount. All right, you can buy auto hammers. If you favored a lot of this stuff, just come here and start unfavoriting it, so you can free some space. And it's a kind of tedious chore to do. I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna spare you the bonus. All right. Let's go to the next one. Let's talk about leveling strategy, the slow burn. Now we're gonna use these links here. As you all know, the expansion launches on February 26th at 6 PM. But what are the contents available, right? We're gonna have leveling. We can explore the map. We're gonna have, like, they said, like, I think 2 or 3 delves, but they don't drop anything important. The bountiful delves won't be available, and we're gonna have normal dungeons. All right, we won't have much to do until March 17th. Like they say here, the midnight schedule. This is an outpost, but it's kind of reliable. Until March 17th, we won't have much to do. On March, we're gonna have the raids being released. We're gonna have heroic and mythic 0 difficulties. Season 1 begins here for the elves, but we won't have mythic plus until March 24. And this is an old link. We also have this post. We also have this post they did yesterday. So they say the same here. We're gonna have the release on 26, midnight season launch on 27. This is for the PvP season and also the bountiful delves, all right? And they say we're gonna have mythic plus on 24. So we won't have much to do. You don't need to rush your leveling experience. Like myself, I have 12 characters. I'm probably gonna use this time to level them up, explore the maps, do the quests, do world quests, farm reputation, and level up your professions, you know. So you don't need to rush on the 26. Go on your own pace, you know, do your stuff, read the quests, enjoy the cinematics, enjoy the game, right? We pay so much for these games, and you got it, alright? So this is the overall schedule for Midnight. And okay, let's go to the next step. It's a small detail, but immersion settings, you can go to your sound effects and turn music and dialogue up. It's something I really like. I have dialogue on max, but music not that much. But like, if you like the ambience, we're gonna be leveling on the forests of Quel'Danas, all those really nice new areas. You can turn the music up, you know. I like to keep it low actually, but dialogues are kind of important if you care about the pop-up dialogues or whatever. The path. Like I said, use this time. We have from February 26 to March 17 to read the quests and explore. Use those add-ons I told you about. Get the special chests. They actually usually give you reputation, so it's a reliable reputation farm. We will probably be farming reputation daily, killing rares and doing world quests, you know, so take your time, level with your friends or solo if you prefer. Now let's talk about professions. Professions are kinda important if you wanna, like, they are the easier way of making gold on early expansions. Right now I have alchemy and enchanting. I'm gonna unlearn alchemy because I'm personally gonna be starting with enchanting and tailoring. Why? Because during the leveling we get a lot of cloths from the humanoid mobs that we kill, that we can use them to craft tailor stuff, and we also gonna get a lot of gear from quests that they don't have much value selling. They are more valuable if you disenchant them and use the reagents for. You can sell the reagents or level up your profession, you know. There are some other options if you don't wanna go with those. Usually people go with what are the names? It's mining and herbs, whatever. But let's talk about professional trainer here. Yeah, herbalism. But as you may know, modern games are full with bots. All bots are gonna be farming those reagents, herbs, and ores. And I've heard from a lot of people that like really farm them, that sometimes you can see hordes of bots farming and they mass report you, you know. So it's really, sometimes it can be dangerous. You even can get your account suspended, and you don't want that on release, right? I'm exaggerating a bit, alright, but it happens. So let's go and learn. I wanna tailoring. Let's see where we can learn tailoring. And of course, get your secondary perfections. What I'm doing here, I'm dump. Get cooking and fishing. Alright. Where is it? Is it here? Tailoring? Yeah. Get fishing and cooking as well. Cooking, because you can sell the cooking regions, or you can use it to craft your own food. It's really nice. And fishing, if you're not really into fishing, that's alright, but sometimes some quests require fishing. Alright. So after you... Though this is for leatherworking. After you learn your profession, make sure you buy some reagents that you're gonna need. You can come to the auction house and buy here professional equipment, like for tailoring. We can buy some stuff that's really cheap, but it's gonna help you a bit. And don't forget, when Midnight launches and you get to Silver Moon, make sure to learn Midnight. It's midnight, whatever your profession, right? So midnight tailoring, midnight enchanting, so you can learn the new recipes and start progressing your professions. So still on leveling strategy, Hearthstone. We all have our Hearthstones. If you are not in a guild, it has a 30 minutes cooldown. If you are in a guild, it has 15. So being in a guild, if you don't have a guild group already, like join whatever. You don't have to talk to anyone if you don't wanna. But being in a guild to reduce your Hearthstone cooldown, right? 0 hour, where to be? Okay, midnight is launching 6 p.m. It's already 5:50. Where do I go? What to do? Don't worry. You go to your capital city. I'm an alliance care, so I'm gonna go to Stormwind. Usually it's been like this for probably all the expansions in the past I can remember. Whenever you log in, you get a pop-up quest. Like when it hits 6 on the clock, we're gonna get a pop-up quest tell us like, oh my god, Silver Moon is under attack, whatever, help us. So you can be around here. You'll save your Hearthstone to Stormwind in case you need to come back. I'm not exactly sure where the NPC, where the quest will end, but I can suspect we're gonna have to take a portal here in the Mage Tower. So you can be here, you know, around this area. You're gonna get a quest. You're probably gonna go here up the tower, and you take a portal. You start your journey, alright? And of course, you're probably gonna get some rested XP being here, and with all your consumables and your bags clean, whatever, ready to go. Just wait here with your friends, alright? And watch me live, alright? I'll be live on Twitch and YouTube as well. You will watch me on YouTube. I'm gonna be on this channel, and I have all the links in the description and the comments, alright? Make sure to watch me. Come around, let's chat, let's learn about the expansion. What else? That's it. We just talked about everything. So is there anything you didn't catch? You need further explanation? Let me know in the comments below. You have another tip for the players, like you know something I don't? Let me know in the comments. I'll be glad to read, to learn, to explain to more people, right? And yeah, today is the 24th. It's Tuesday, right? Yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna be releasing a midnight class tier list, cause on this link you can see Blizzard said they won't be doing any more tuning until March 17. So based on this data here, we can kind of know what's meta right now. This is for the beta, right? We have other content creators tier list, and I have my own data. I have my own point of views. I'm gonna be like joining all the tier lists, reading whatever I can from the other content creators, analyzing this data here, and include my own point of views, my own beta data. All right, and I'm gonna make a tier list for you guys, so you can start with the class you like the most, with the one that does more damage. You can pick, right? What else do we have here in our file? Yeah, and as I said, we're gonna be streaming live the midnight pre-patch. I'm probably gonna turn the live on like an hour earlier, around 5 p.m. I'll be online on Twitch, on YouTube. We're gonna try to do a 24 launch marathon, right? I'm gonna be reading not all the quests. You know, I'm not that nerd, all right? I'm gonna read the main quest. We're gonna do the side quests as well, explore, and it's gonna be a lot of fun, right? So thanks for watching. I hope this was useful for you. Don't miss out on the other videos. You know, I'm gonna be posting a new video every day. I'm probably gonna be posting midnight beta keys. So like, so you can actually learn the dungeons, right? As you see the midnight beta keys, and you'll be ready for the season 1 launch on March 24. All right. So bear with me. Keep watching the videos. Every day a new video. watch me live. See you. Bye bye.
Hello, my champion. What next? Tell me what you need.